Hey, what's going on, good folks? This your man Chris Thorns coming to you with a video. So hey, as always, let's get right into it. What's up, everybody? As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I know it's been a while since I did a video, but I'm bringing one to you today, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty much sure a lot of people by now has seen this video. I just seen it like just a few minutes ago. There's a video that's going viral of a little girl. Let me make sure y'all hear me. Of a little girl who's throwing a tantrum or whatever you want to call it inside of Walmart, and man, she's going ham. I wasn't gonna show the video, but hell, why not? I'm gonna show you the video. This is coming from TMZ.com, and man, just look at it. Mm.
I gotta do that. Let her go.
She said she ain't touching nobody kid. I get where she come from on it. I get it.
They need to let her go.
Well, whoever she's with, where are they?
Wow, this is wow. Wow.
Don't touch her. Right. Don't touch her. Don't report her. That doesn't matter. You don't know what Don't y'all do that to a little girl. Y'all don't know what she's supposed to be.
Whoa.
Looking for a new.
That was pretty interesting and intense, to say the least, I guess. I'm gonna say this before I get into the article, because I guess the lady who y'all seen at the end, she supposed to have revealed what was going on, which from what I read, I don't think it really revealed anything. Okay, but here's what I want to say first. I'm pretty much sure that, like a lot of people, first thing came to a lot of people's mind was 5 words: good old fashioned ass whipping. I'm pretty much sure that came to a lot of people's mind when they first saw this video. Good old fashioned ass whipping. Okay, because here's the thing. All right, children gonna be children. I was a child once, and I say it all the time. I was a child once. We have the right to be upset. Okay, nobody said we don't have the right to be upset. We were children. We had the right to be upset. How many times we'd asked our folks for something, they told us no, we get upset. But we had boundaries that we did not cross, because we knew we crossed them boundaries, there was consequences behind it. Okay? And here's the thing. I'm not going to let you do this to my home. Taking stuff and throwing them and breaking them and doing all this, what this baby was doing. I'm not going to let you do it in my home. So if I'm not going to let you do it in my home, why would I let you go out in public and do it at a store? Whereas when you do this at a store, you're not going to face the consequences. I am. Because 9 times out of 10, I got to pay for all that shit that you have broke. All right? I got to pay for all the shit that you broke. it's gonna fall on me. Unless Walmart just gonna have a good heart and say, hey, don't worry about it. Which I don't know. Walmart probably have said that. I don't know. But unless they have said that, or it's pretty much gonna fall on me. Which regardless they let me go or not, it's still gonna fall on me because that's my child and they are destroying property. And he or she is destroying property, then I'm going into this store probably periodically to buy stuff that I need to put in the house that's going to benefit not only me as the father or her, or if me and the mother was together, not only benefit us, but it's going to probably benefit you more, because these are things that you need for us to help raise you. Toiletries, showers, food, water, clothes, shelter, all this stuff. We go to stores like this periodically to maintain the household, mainly for you because we are raising you. Okay? So, of course, in my day and age, I'm an 80s baby. If I would have went in the store and did that, hey, you got a right to be mad. But this is unacceptable. I'm going to deal with you when we get home. All right? And that's how it was back in the day. But the era that we in now, everything just completely just be thrown out the window. Everybody think everything is abuse. They saying you shouldn't do this to a child. You shouldn't do that to a child. This, that, and third. It's almost as if how society is today, you're supposed to let children do what they want to do. I disagree with that. All right? How I was raised, if they show out, you should be able to show out with them. Take the Kill Boys, for example. How they know they're not going to get any consequence for what they have done. Even I see the young fella said on the video, yeah, if the police catch us when we break cars, they ain't going to do nothing but keep us for a proper minimum of 2 weeks. That's it. And which you weren't lying. Because when they did that to me, the guy said, we'd be lucky if we keep them for 24 hours. He said, because society said they are being too hard on them. And he's not lying because we seeing it now. Y'all saw how the lady ran up to him talking about, don't do that to a child. You don't know what she's been through. Look here. I can agree with that to an extent. Because we don't know what she's been through. But even with that, why should we have to allow this woman to destroy this store? Why should we allow this baby to destroy this store? Well, other people are in the store probably trying to buy the same products that she's destroying. You heard the lady in the video say, I'm not putting my hand on about a child. I can get her on that. I promise I can. I can kind of get down with that. Because people take stuff and just run with it, and you may get in trouble for putting your hand on somebody's child. Even if it is in good faith to get her to stop doing it, shit can go left because you put your hand on the child. So when I heard the woman say that, I kind of ride with her on that. But that lady came and talk about, don't record her, don't do that, y'all know what she been through. Like I said, I'm with you on a certain extent, but I got to part way with you on that as well, considering what this baby was doing in that video, And with that being said, here's what I found. What was said about that? Oh, hell. Hold on. Okay. So, what I found on this, still make sure y'all can hear me. So, okay, look like everything's still good. Okay. Make sure no boyfriend can. Okay, all right, cool. Y'all know the people still be running people computers so damn high. Anyway, though, here's what the article said. It said, mom who tried to calm little girl seen throwing Walmart items in viral video reveals what sparked the meltdown. Now, when they say mom, they're not saying she's a mom. They're saying she's a mom, and she tried to calm the little girl down in the store. And she's saying this is what sparked the meltdown. And the article reads as follows, and this was put out yesterday. No, it was published on the 4th, but it was updated yesterday. And it says as follows. It says the woman who witnessed the little girl's meltdown in Walmart store has defended the child's behavior, claiming she was afraid, but she could not find her family. All right, let me start right there. I have seen children afraid plenty of times. Ma'am, I never seen a child that was afraid that would do that. That baby was not afraid. She was mad about something. What she was mad about, who knows? Or maybe that's what she was mad about because she couldn't find her folks. But to say she was scared, I think you going way out of bounds with that one. Nothing about what that baby did says she was scared. Only way I can see she was scared, if people was chasing her around the store trying to get her to stop, she may get scared then. Okay? Or even the police is chasing her around the store trying to restrain her. I can see her being scared then. But doing all that, claiming that she's scared, no. And then on top of that, you got a couple of people that try to stop her. She was kicking and stuff. They're going to say this in the article too. She was kicking and stuff. All right? Nothing about that to me says she was scared. Okay? But people are entitled to their opinion, and this lady is entitled to hers as well. All right? And this is a good question. The family want to know where in that video. Why was that? The woman name is Amber Gregory, who we saw in the video. A mother was seen in the now viral footage intervening as shocked onlookers filmed the young girl hurling items across the store without any parent or guardian in sight. Gregory was seen in a black shirt approaching the girl, telling onlookers, "Don't record her. You don't know what she's going through. Don't do that to a little girl." All right, let me start right there. I can even kind of understand that to an extent. You know, I can understand that. But however, though, something like that, a report gonna has to be made. All right. And y'all know in the era we living in now, proof is in the pudding, that they say. Proof is in the pudding. So if this report got to be made, surely somebody will have the evidence to show what went on. Now, however, and I say this all the time, we very rarely get videos of what actually started everything. I would like to know what really started everything for this to happen. Not saying I would give her a pass, but I would like to really see what sparked all of this to cause that baby to do that. All right. So I can agree with you to the extent. No, we don't know what she's going through, you know, but still a report has to be made. And what better proof than to have for somebody to record it? All right. Now, it's one thing to record it to have for evidence, but it's another thing to record it for entertainment purposes. And I'm guessing that's what you're getting at, you know, y'all recording it for entertainment purposes. Now, you saying that, you know, I can kind of agree with you on that. But still, you got kind of a split in there, at least in my opinion. Let's go. They say the quick thinking woman told TMZ the outburst reminded her of traits she sees in her own neurodivergent child. I guess I'm saying the word right. And criticized those who lifted their phones to record the incident, alleging that no one else tried to help find the girl's family. Okay. Gregor believed the little girl had struggles similar to her child and was unable to communicate that she needed help. I can kind of agree with that. You know, we don't know if this girl was struggling with mental issues or behavior issues or anything like that. Y'all know what I do. I work with people with intellectual disabilities, and the behaviors in them can be atrocious sometimes if you got one that got bad behaviors. But I never work with, I work with adolescent children, but I never seen them in that mode though. But that was only for a brief moment. So I can't just really say outright, you know, how it is working with an adolescent child, because I never got the full spectrum of work with them, because I only work with them for like a few days when they would flip me back and forth with the children and the teens, you know. So it's mainly the teens I was working with. All right. She added that people wrongly accused the child of being a spoiled brat when she was more likely scared. Okay, here's the thing right there. Remember when I said everybody's entitled to their opinion? That's it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Again, that's the first thing we probably see, that this child is spoiled and she need her ass whooped. Okay, that's the first thing that comes to a lot of people's mind when they see this video. And you want to know that? You want to know why this coming to our mind? Because we do not know what happened in the beginning. We don't know. All right. If we know what happened in the beginning, maybe they could give us some kind of role we can meet and say, okay, then now we understand why this happened. But till then, we don't know what happened because we don't know what sparked all of this. But don't get it wrong. I'm still ain't giving that baby no pass because regardless of what, that is unacceptable. That really is unacceptable. But let's continue. The heartbroken mother added that onlookers were more concerned with the drama in the moment and catching it on camera than the child's well-being. That's why I said earlier, it's one thing if you catch it for evidence to help with the report, but it's another thing if you record it just for entertainment purpose. So I can agree with that as well. Okay, to an extent, I can agree with that. Addressing those who wrote hateful things about a distressed girl, Amber revealed what the video did not show. Okay, what did it show? What it did not show. She said the girl was trying to hurt herself. Using broken glass from the juice bottles she was seen breaking at the end of the video. But they're still not telling us what sparked all this. But let's continue. The tantrum lasted for about 45 minutes to an hour before a parent showed up. 45 minutes to an hour before a parent showed up. I want y'all to hear this. 45 minutes to an hour before a parent showed up. Okay? So put a pin mark in that. 45 minutes to an hour before the parent showed up. Put a pin mark in that. Amber claims the parent had to rush the child out of the store under the eyes of the curious crowd. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? In the clip seen by millions, the young girl was seen breaking food packages and bottles. Flabbergasted bystanders and Walmart employees watched the epic meltdown before one person later identified as Amber rushed to her defense. Two women were seen trying to physically stop the girl, but when the child went on the floor and started kicking, they gave up. I can understand that. After she stood back up, the girl continued stomping on and flinging items ranging from dairy goods to Little Debbie snack cakes. One shopper asked who the girl was and where they were, while another ordered onlookers to not to touch her or try to intervene. As a larger crowd began to form around the child, more witnesses tried to speak to her and make her stop, but she only intensified her angry fit. The final straw was when she started smashing bottles of sparkling juice onto the floor, causing red liquid to spill out the glass shards to shatter across the floor. One man was seen trying to stop her from grabbing more bottles before the video ended. It is unclear where and when this incident occurred, but it began circulating online on Monday. Online viewers share mixed reactions, with many blaming the girl's parents for her behavior. That's why I say put it in the pin mark. 45 minutes to an hour. You mean to tell me everybody else is seeing this? A big old crowd gathered around this child. Everybody's seeing this. Where were the parents at? 45 minutes to an hour? What the hell? 45 minutes to an hour? Where were her parents? All right. And y'all heard the lady in the video asking her, who she with? Where's her folks at? 45 minutes to an hour, the folks showed up. Someone wrote the parent or grandparent should have to pay for every single item at the Walmart presses charges for destruction of property. See, this is what I'm talking about, what I said earlier. You have a right to be upset. If something I said that made you upset, what if I'm putting my authority down, or was it unintentional? You are a child, you have your feelings, and you are entitled to your feelings. But to come to a public place and destroy stuff like that, knowing you want to do it in my home, it falls on me. All right? Especially if I'm not in sight for 45 minutes to an hour, it falls on me. Okay? So who's going to get hit with that? Can't be her. She can't pay for it. Who's going to get hit with it? Me as the father, and if me and the mother together, we supposed to be together, raise her together, the mom will get hit too. It's going to fall on us. Now again, like I said earlier, unless Walmart says, don't worry about it, we understand. We'll be let off the hook. But all that, I doubt a Walmart let you off the hook because I see a lot of police videos and Walmart will prosecute. All right. They will. A lot of people in Walmart has prosecuted people, but on the same note, those were adults. I don't know what Walmart would do in a situation like this, but let's continue. Excuse me. Others, as Amber said, were harsh towards the little girl's behavior and said there was no justification for her action. Others wonder what could be going on in the girl's life. See? Children acting this way are often testing their caregiver to see if they care enough to exercise some authority, control, and structure, one person said. I can kind of see that as well. I can. But, with the way we grow up, a lot of it ended up in ass whooping and punishment. When we grow up, it would end up in an ass whooping in the store, and it would end up with another ass whooping when we get home. All right? That's when I was growing up. Amber received backlash after the video went viral with commenters calling her out for being too woke. I don't care what she's going through. Stop messing with other people's stuff, one person wrote on Twitter X, referring to what Amber yelled in the video. I understand she may have issues, but someone had to stop her. Someone agreed. Yes, I agree with that too. And that's what I said earlier. So are they supposed to sit up there and just let the baby just do that? I don't get it. Are they supposed to just let her do it? No. I commended people who tried to stop her, but, I'm like what the lady said, you got to be careful when you put your hand on people's children, man. It can go way left. Oh, you try to put your hand on people's children or whatnot, okay? So, at the end of the day, you put everything in a nutshell. Again, you got two ways you can look at this. If you grew up like I did, which a lot of y'all probably have, you would say good old-fashioned ass whooping time. That's it. Nothing else needs to be said. A good old-fashioned ass whooping. All right? But then you can try to look in deeper to the root of the issue to see what's going on here. Meaning mental issues, behavior issues. I don't know if children can deal with postpartum depression. I don't know if they can deal with that or not, but if they can, it could be that going on as well, or apparently she was angry about something triggered her. Scared, you can miss me with that. Nothing says scared, all right? But if you believe that, hey, it is what it is. But she was angry about something, but the question is, what was she angry about and what triggered this, okay? And from now on, the parents, what are you going to do to prevent this from happening again? Because 45 minutes to an hour, y'all know we're in sight, and this little girl wreaking havoc like that, I can only imagine when she gets older and when she start bucking up at y'all, how bad it's going to get. All right? So, y'all tell me what y'all think about this, y'all know me, I try to look at all sides of it, I just try to give a fair opinion about everything, Well, I just say this. I never did this because I already knew what was going to happen if I would have did it. All right? We're in a different era. So things are looked at different. It is there. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This your man, Chris Thorns, and wow. Good luck to that young lady, and hopefully she will get the help that she needs. Thanks for listening.